found your letter in an old suitcase, hidden away from the passing years. The ink is faded, but I still remember every word that brought me near. You wrote about our summer evenings, the little dreams we used to share. Two young hearts beneath the stars, believing love would always be there. Oh, some moments never disappear, they stay forever when love was near. You're the last letter I kept, the sweetest memory I never left. A little piece of yesterday that time could never take away. And when the night feels lonely and blue, I close my eyes and think of you. The first love that touched my soul, the one I'll never let go. I still remember the sound of your laughter, dancing softly by the old jukebox. Your favorite song was playing slowly, while the world around us stopped. We made promises beside the river, with the moon reflecting in your eyes. You said no matter where life takes us, our love would never say goodbye. Oh, years may change the road we take, but true love leaves a mark that stays. You're the last letter I kept, the sweetest memory I never left. A little piece of yesterday that time could never take away. And when the night feels lonely and blue, I close my eyes and think of you. The first love that touched my soul, the one I'll never let go. Maybe tomorrow brings us together, maybe the stars will lead you home. But until that day, I'll keep believing that some hearts are never alone. The song we share is still playing, the melody still feels brand new, like a dream from long ago that always brings me back to you. made my life worthwhile. Feels the same. The night is calm, the stars are glowing. A gentle breeze is passing by. I hear a song from long ago now, and see your face within my mind. The little moments we once shared, the quiet words, the tender smiles, are like a painting kept forever, beautiful after all these miles. Oh, time may carry dreams away, but true love always finds a way. 1,000 memories of you are shining like the morning dew. Every moment, every day, your love never fades away. You are the dream I still believe, the sweetest gift my heart received. And though the years may come and go, you're the love I'll always know. I still remember your soft laughter, the way you looked beneath the moon. The world was ours for just a moment, like a beautiful endless June. Your picture rests beside my window, a little treasure from the past. And every time I look upon it, I feel that love is still alive. Oh, some feelings never disappear, they only grow more precious through the years. 1,000 memories of you are shining like the morning dew. Every moment, every day, your love never fades away. You are the dream I still believe, the sweetest gift my heart received. And though the years may come and go, you're the love I'll always know. If the stars could tell our story, they would sing of you and me, two hearts that found a little heaven in a world of memories. And if tomorrow takes us farther than the places we once knew, I'll still hear the same old melody that brings me back to you. 1,000 memories of you will always feel forever new, like a song the heart remembers through the coldest nights of December. You are the light that guides me home, the love I never walk alone. And when the evening shadows fall, I'll hear your voice through it all. 1,000 memories of you will last my whole life through.
The evening stars are softly glowing, the old streets whisper your name. I walk alone where we once wandered, and everything still feels the same. Hear the sound of distant laughter, a memory from long ago. The days we shared were filled with magic, a love the world would never know. Oh, some dreams are too beautiful to leave. They stay forever in the heart that believes. Forever in the quiet of the night, you're the candle that still burns so bright. Every heartbeat, every tear brings your memory closer here. You are the love I can't replace, the sweetest smile, the warmest embrace. And though the years may change our view, my heart still belongs to you. I keep the letters you once wrote me inside a book beside my bed. Every word feels like a whisper of all the beautiful things you said. We had a love so soft and tender, like a song beneath the moon, a simple dream, a precious moment that ended much too soon. Oh, the seasons may come and go, but true love keeps the same glow. Forever in the quiet of the night,
heartbeat, every tear brings your memory closer here. You are the love I can't replace, the sweetest smile, the warmest embrace. And though the years may change our view, my heart still belongs to you. Maybe somewhere beyond the distance you are looking at the same moonlight. Maybe your heart still remembers the way we held on that night. And if the world brings us together after all the time has flown, I'll be waiting with the same old feeling, the same love I've always known. Forever in the quiet of the night, you're the dream that still feels alive. Every moment, every year, I'll keep your memory near. You are the song my heart keeps singing, the beautiful love I'm still believing. And when the stars begin to shine, I know you'll always be mine. Forever in the quiet of the night, your love will always be my light. I found an old letter in my bedroom, hidden underneath my faded dreams. Your handwriting brought back the memories of the days when love was young and sweet. You wrote my name with little hearts beside it, said you'd always stay right by my side. We were just two kids chasing forever, with the whole world waiting outside. Oh, the years may take the time away, but some feelings never change. You're the girl I still remember, the one who made my whole world shine. Like a song on the radio, your love was always mine. And though the seasons keep on turning and the years have passed us by, I still hear your voice softly calling, like a whisper in the night. We would sit beside the river after sunset, watching all the colors disappear. You would lean your head upon my shoulder, and I'd wish the time would stop right here. Every promise that we made together, every dream we painted in the sand, still remains inside this heart of mine, like a photograph I hold in my hands. Oh, I know we were young back then, but some loves never really end. You're the girl I still remember, the one who made my whole world shine. Like a song on the radio, your love was always mine. And though the seasons keep on turning and the years have passed us by, I still hear your voice softly calling, like a whisper in the night. Maybe someday we'll meet again on a street where old dreams remain, and I'll smile when I see your eyes, the same sweet light I knew that night. You're the girl I still remember, the first love written on my heart. Even when the world keeps changing, I know we're never truly apart. So I'll keep this little letter and the memories we've made, a love from yesterday, forever, a feeling that will never fade. A letter from yesterday, still telling me your name.
I remember walking home so slowly after we said our last goodbye. The little town was sleeping quietly, with 1,000 stars across the sky. You gave me one last little letter with words I'll never throw away, saying love can cross any distance and find its way back someday. Oh, every night when the shadows fall, I hear your voice, I feel it all. When the blue moon calls your name, I'll be waiting just the same, with a heart that still believes in the love you gave to me. And though the years may roll away and the seasons change someday, you're the dream I'm holding on, the sweetest love I've ever known. I still keep your photograph beside me, inside the pages of my old book. Sometimes I smile at all the memories, every time I take a look. were young and we were fearless. Two hearts dancing in the rain, never knowing that a simple moment could become a lifetime's sweetest pain. Oh, some hearts are made to stay, even when they're far away. When the blue moon calls your name, I'll be waiting just the same, with a heart that still believes in the love you gave to me. Though the years may roll away and the seasons change someday, you're the dream I'm holding on, the sweetest love I've ever known. If you ever hear this melody on a quiet midnight radio, know that I'm still remembering the love we used to know. And somewhere under the same moonlight, maybe you're thinking of me too. Maybe all the stars are shining just to lead me back to you. When the blue moon calls your name, I'll whisper softly just the same. You're the love I'll always treasure, my forever and always forever. Even when the night is gone and another day moves on, you'll remain inside my heart, the place where true loves never part.
The evening light is slowly fading. The streets are quiet, the world is still. I hear the piano softly playing a melody that always will. It takes me back to days of wonder, when love was young and hearts were free. A gentle smile, a whispered promise, a beautiful memory. Oh, time may change the things we see, but love keeps its own melody. The love we never lost, the dream we never forgot, still shines like a candle in the night. A warmth that guides me home through every passing year. Your memory stays so near. You're the song my heart still sings, the love that means everything. I remember walking with your hand resting in mine. The moon was glowing on the water, and the stars were perfectly aligned. We talked about our hopes forever, and all the dreams we'd someday find. Those simple moments we share together are treasures in my mind. Some hearts are written to remain beyond the seasons and the rain. The love we never lost, the dream we never forgot, still shines like a candle in the night. A warmth that guides me home through every passing year. Your memory stays so near. You're the song my heart still sings, the love that means everything. If tomorrow brings a distant road and life takes us somewhere new, I'll carry all the moments that I shared with you, because a love so pure and tender never truly says goodbye. It lives within the heart forever, like stars across the sky. The love we never lost, the dream that time forgot, still blooms like a rose in the morning light. A beauty that remains, and when the night is calm and blue, I'll always think of you. You're the sweetest song I know, the love that will forever glow. The love we never lost still lives inside my heart. I remember when the stars were shining over the little town where we would meet. You were wearing that blue dress, smiling, and the whole world disappeared beneath our feet. We were young, we were dreaming slowly, with a love we thought would never end, holding hands by the old oak doorway, wishing every moment could begin again. Oh, those nights were made of golden light. Your laughter stayed with me through every night. You were my summer, my sweetest memory, the first true love my heart would ever know. Even though time keeps moving on without me, I still feel your hand when the cold winds blow. And if tomorrow takes us far away, I'll keep your name in every song I sing. You were the love of my innocent days, the little dream that meant everything. We would dance underneath the moonlight to the radio playing soft and low. Every word felt like forever. Every kiss was a place I wanted to go. Now I walk past that old familiar corner where we promised we would never part. But the echoes of those teenage summers still keep living inside my heart. Oh, I know the years can change the view, but my heart still remembers you. You were my summer, my sweetest memory, the first true love my heart would ever know. Even though time keeps moving on without me, I still feel your hand when the cold winds blow. And if tomorrow takes us far away, I'll keep your name in every song I sing. You were the love of my innocent days, the little dream that meant everything. Maybe somewhere beyond the sunset, you're looking at the same old sky. Maybe you remember those moments when you and I were young and wild. You were my summer, my forever story, a melody that never fades away. The sweetest chapter of my heart's old glory, the love I'll remember every day. So when you hear this lonely song tonight, and the piano plays our old refrain, know that I'm holding on to the feeling of the love that still remains. The summer we held forever still lives inside my heart. Dance was over, the night was still. The moon hung softly above the hill. I walked you home down Cherry Street, trying to slow my nervous feet. The summer air was cool and sweet. We hardly spoke the whole way home, but somehow silence said enough for two young hearts in love. A kiss beneath the streetlight changed my world that night. One little moment, soft and true, made every dream come into view. A kiss beneath the streetlight, underneath the pale moonlight. Though the years have come and gone, that memory still shines on. You stood beside your garden gate, as if you knew I'd hesitate. Then with a smile you held my hand and made me feel I could be a man. The porch light glowed behind your hair like a halo shining there. And when you softly kissed my cheek, my heart could hardly speak. A kiss beneath the streetlight changed my world that night. One little moment, soft and true, made every dream come into view. A kiss beneath the streetlight, underneath the pale moonlight. Though the years have come and gone, that memory still shines on. Now sometimes when the evening falls and I hear old records through the walls, I find myself back on that street where young love felt complete. A kiss beneath the streetlight still fills my heart with light. No matter where the years may lead, it's all the love I'll ever need. A kiss beneath the streetlight lives on in every summer night. And whenever yesterday comes near, I still feel you here. The stars above still softly glow like they did so long ago. And in my heart, if truth be told, that kiss never grew old. Meet me by the river when the sun goes down, where the willow trees hang over the ground. We'll sit a while where the water flows and talk about the dreams nobody knows. The evening breeze will softly sing through the leaves of early spring, and I'll thank the stars above for bringing me your love. Meet me by the river tonight, hold me close beneath the moonlight. Let the whole world drift away
once more, like we did so many times before. And if tomorrow takes you far from me, tonight is where I'll be. I still remember that summer day when you promised you would never change. You wrote your name inside my heart, and even now we're not apart. Though the years keep rolling by like clouds across the sky, every old love song I hear brings your memory near. Meet me by the river tonight, hold me close beneath the moonlight. Let the whole world drift away while our hearts have time to stay. Meet me by the river once more, like we did so many times before. And if tomorrow takes you far from me, tonight is where I'll be. Some loves never fade away, they simply learn another way to live inside a melody and stay forever in memory. Meet me by the river tonight, where our young dreams still shine bright. And whenever old records start to play, you carry me away. The moon shines on the water blue, and every wave brings me back to you. The gym was filled with paper stars and streamers, young hearts and teenage dreamers. The band was playing softly in the night, and everything just felt so right. You wore a little dress of pale sky blue, and all the boys kept looking over at you. But when you smiled and took my hand, I felt like the luckiest boy in the land. The dance we never finished still goes on in my heart, though the music faded long ago. The memory never falls apart. The dance we never finished still turns beneath the moon.
myself back in your love. Then someone called you to the telephone, and suddenly I stood there all alone. Your father had been transferred out of state, and you would soon be leaving, they said. The band played on while time stood still. I watched the moon above the hill and wished somehow the night would never end, or start all over again. The dance we never finished still goes on in my heart. Though the music faded long ago, the memory never falls apart. The dance we never finished still turns beneath the moon above, and every time I hear that song, I find myself back in your love. You wrote me letters through the autumn rain, and every word eased a little pain. But miles can be a lonely thing for two young hearts and a wedding ring dream. Still, when old records start to play, the years just melt away, and there you are beside me once again, like the night never had to end. The dance we never finished still lives in yesterday, where paper stars and young romance never fade away. The dance we never finished will always mean the world to me, a slow dance frozen in time for all eternity. The gym lights dim, the crowd is gone, but in my dreams the music lingers on, and we're still dancing to the dance we never finished.
It was a Friday after the football game. Everybody in town seemed to know my name, 'cause I was walking with the prettiest girl around, past the neon lights downtown. We stopped at Johnny's little soda shop, ordered one milkshake and 2 straws on top. You laughed when I got chocolate on my nose. Lord, I loved you most right then, I suppose. The night we shared a milkshake still feels like yesterday. Two young hearts learning how to fall in love in a simple kind of way. The night we shared a milkshake beneath the glowing lights was sweeter than any dream I've ever known. On those warm July nights, the jukebox played a slow romantic tune.
while silver stars gathered around the moon. You leaned your head against my shoulder there, and I forgot every worry and care. Then closing time came much too soon, just like summer always seems to do. I walked you home and held your hand so tight, wishing I could stop the night. The night we shared a milkshake still feels like yesterday. Two young hearts learning how to fall in love in a simple kind of way. The night we shared a milkshake beneath the glowing lights was sweeter than any dream I've ever known. On those warm July nights, now every time I pass that little place, I see your smile upon your face. Though the years have carried us apart, that night still lives inside my heart. The night we shared a milkshake never really went away. It's frozen in a melody that time could never change. The night we shared a milkshake still shines beneath the stars above, a little small town memory of first and faithful love. The neon sign is fading now, but somehow I still see us there. Two straws, one milkshake, and a dream to share. The night we shared a milkshake.
Last Saturday I saw you downtown, walking beneath the evening sun. You looked as lovely as you always did, just like when we were young. I started toward you with a hopeful smile, then suddenly my heart stood still. I saw the little ring upon your hand and felt the world lose its will. You smiled and asked me how I'd been. While hiding tears I held within, the ring on your finger told me what words never could say. The ring on your finger said you had given your heart away. Though you stood right beside me, you never felt so far away. The ring on your finger broke my heart that day. We talked a while about the old days gone, the football games and county fair. You laughed about the dreams we used to share, like they were still waiting there. Then someone called your name across the street, and you turned with that familiar grace. For one brief moment I saw yesterday still shining in your face. But yesterday was only passing by, like a lonely train beneath the sky. The ring on your finger told me what words never could say. The ring on your finger said you had given your heart away. Though you stood right beside me, you never felt so far away. The ring on your finger broke my heart that day. Now every evening when the moon appears, I sit and think about those years. And though your love belongs to someone new, a part of me still belongs to you. The choir sings on Sunday mornings bright, and I pray you'll be happy. And I pray you'll be happy every night. Because real love sometimes means letting go, even when it hurts your soul. The ring on your finger may have taken you away from me, but the love that we share will live on in memory. And though another holds you now beneath heaven's shining light, I'll remember you forever in my prayers each night. The town grows quiet, the day is through, and somewhere beneath the same moon above, I'm still sending you my love. I saw you at the ballroom by the bay, on a quiet autumn evening yesterday. The orchestra was tuning up its strings, just like 1,000 cherished memories. You smiled the way you always used to do, and for a moment time itself stood still. The years between us seemed to disappear, like mist beyond the hill. One last dance for old time's sake, one more memory we can make. Let the music carry us away tonight, beneath the soft and golden light.
played a tender melody, while moonlight drifted through the balcony. I held you close the way I did before, back when our hearts were young and sure. No words were needed as we slowly swayed. The orchestra seemed to understand that some romances never truly end. They simply change their plans. One last dance for old time's sake, one more memory we can make. Let the music carry us away tonight, beneath the soft and golden light. One last dance for old time's sake, before the dawn begins to break. And though tomorrow waits beyond the door, we'll have this moment evermore. The violins rose gently through the air, like old love letters floating everywhere. And in that sweet and fleeting little while, I found forever in your smile. Some dreams may fade, some roads may bend, some roads may bend, but certain melodies never end. They live inside the heart for years, beyond the laughter and the tears. Wow, one last dance for old time's sake, one last chance before we part again, to hold the magic of those distant days within the music's warm embrace. One last dance for old time's sake, a memory no time can take. And when I hear this melody once more, I'll see you crossing that ballroom floor. The orchestra fades into the night, the stars above are shining bright, and somewhere in the echoes of that song, we'll keep dancing all night long. One last dance for old time's sake. It was the summer we believed forever, back when goodbye meant never, ever. We'd walk beneath the courthouse clock at night, sharing dreams beneath the neon light. You'd save a place for me at every show, and laugh at things nobody else would know. The whole town seemed to disappear somehow whenever you were around. Those were the days when every star above seemed to shine a little brighter for young love. The summer we believe forever was the sweetest time we'll know, holding hands down dusty roads with nowhere special to go. The summer we believe forever, before the world could change our plans, before tomorrow came between two young hearts and their dreams. Ooh, ah. The county fair came shining into town, with Ferris wheel lights spinning round and round. We rode it high above the fields below, where all the little lights would glow. You rested softly on my shoulder there, while the night breeze played within your hair. And for a moment heaven felt so near, like we'd stay that way for years. But seasons turn no matter how we try, and even summer has to say goodbye. The summer we believe forever was the sweetest time we'll know, holding hands down dusty roads with nowhere special to go. The summer we believe forever, before the world could change our plans, before tomorrow came between two young hearts and their dreams. Now every time an old song fills the air, I can still see you standing there, young and smiling underneath the moon, while the jukebox played our favorite tune. The summer we believe forever may be gone but still survives in every memory and melody that keeps those days alive. The summer we believe forever lives within my heart tonight, and every time the records play, you come back into sight. The Ferris wheel has long stopped turning now. The years have passed, but I don't know how. For somewhere in the glow of yesterday, we're still young and on our way, still believing forever. I saw your picture in the 5 and dime today, standing by the counter where we used to stay. The same sweet smile was shining in your eyes, like summer sunshine in July skies. The radio was playing our favorite tune, the one we danced to underneath the moon. And for a moment time stood still somehow. I almost thought you'd walk in right now. But the song kept playing as the memory grew, and every note kept leading back to you. 1,000 miles from yesterday, you're still the reason songs can make me sway. Though the years have carried us apart, you're still the first love living in my heart. 1,000 miles from yesterday, but not a single dream has slipped away. Every lonely star above reminds me still of the girl I love beyond the hill. We used to meet beside the old oak tree, where the river sang its gentle melody. You'd laugh and say the world was ours to find, while holding all my hopes inside your mind. Then one September morning came too fast, like every happy moment never seems to last. A train rolled out beyond the station light and took my whole young world from sight. The whistle faded into distant blue, but it never took my love for you. 1,000 miles from yesterday, you're still the reason songs can make me sway. Though the years have carried us apart, you're still the first love living in my heart. 1,000 miles from yesterday, but not a single dream has slipped away. Every lonely star above reminds me still of the girl I loved beyond the hill. Maybe somewhere when the evening falls, you hear old memories calling through the walls. Maybe when a slow song starts to play, you think about those days the way I do today. 1,000 miles from yesterday, yet every road somehow still leads your way. Though another lifetime may have come and gone, the love we knew keeps holding on. 1,000 miles from yesterday, but in my heart you're never far away. And whenever old records start to spin, I fall in love with you again. The night grows quiet, the town settles down. The jukebox hums that